Hello everybody and welcome to day 2 of OC-tober, and we have a new character here. His name is Cass, and today is the werewolf. I actually didn't know if I was going to do him as a werewolf, but then I remembered a line from something. I'd have to look for where it was from, but it was a quote stating that a wolf would rather die than give up their freedom. And personally, I think that really fits who Cass is. Cass appears to be a pretty open and shut case. He's an angry teen who's mad at the world, but he's not just mad at the world. He's mad at the adults within it, specifically the ones that failed him. He grew up mostly aware that his parents didn't really want him, and he did everything he possibly could to try to win their love, until one day he realized that that was a losing battle. He would never win. So he gave up. Instead, he just desperately wanted some form of attention from them. Negative or positive, it didn't matter, as long as in some way they noticed he was there. Because if they did, he at least knew that they saw him. Despite all of this, he reminds me a lot of Halfborn from the Magnus Chase series. He's fine if he gets hurt, but the moment someone he cares about is, well, things most likely get bloody very quickly. To put his role in the group as plainly as possible, he's essentially the tank of the group until Ender shows up, which does put a slight strain on their initial relationship until they kind of both realize, hey, we understand each other probably better than the rest of us do. So yes, him and Ender will most likely be fairly good friends. But obviously, I still want to keep some mystery to who he is and who everybody else is in a way, so that is where I'll be leaving it for now. I may make another video on him along with the others of the crew, just to add to the Meet My Characters list. A lot of the information said here will probably be repeated. Alright everybody, I noticed that I forgot to add his scar shortly after filming. I also purposely drew the wolf version of him a bit off screen. I don't know why I said a bit, fully off screen. Just to explain why the wolf looks kind of upset, I really like the idea in some interpretations of werewolves that the beast is a completely separate thing from the human with their own thoughts, feelings, and emotions. So I really like the idea that his werewolf would be the reverse of him, whereas everybody would think it would be a worse version of him that would just go berserk on everything. Instead, the wolf would just want to hide and get away from everybody. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I am very glad to finally be introducing more characters now. Cass, along with a few other characters, were originally just going to be side characters mentioned a handful of times, but they're slowly becoming more and more relevant to the plot, and I love seeing that. So they will be developed way more in the future, so I'll probably have to do a follow-up video for him along with the rest of the cast. But I hope to see you guys next time.